in a fog-shrouded graveyard at dusk, where the last rays of light fade behind a sea of gravestones. Crows caw softly in the distance, their silhouettes flitting across the darkening sky. A lone figure appears through the mist, his long coat fluttering slightly in the wind. The man is carrying a leather-bound notebook and an old flashlight. The glow of a faint sign reads, "Welcome to StorryTown." Ethan Cross stepped through the creaking gates into StorryTown, his footsteps echoing through the silence. The town felt frozen in time, suspended in an eerie twilight. Flickering shadows danced at the edges of his vision. As he walked past the graveyard, the names on the tombstones began to shift before his eyes. A whisper broke the silence. "You're too late." Ethan spun around but found nothing. The air felt charged with an unnatural presence. The town seemed to hold its breath, waiting for something. Ethan's journey led him to an old manor on the outskirts of the town. Its broken windows and ivy-covered walls exuded a sense of abandonment, yet a faint light flickered inside. As he pushed open the creaking door, a cold draft swept over him, and he entered the decaying foyer. The walls were lined with portraits whose eyes seemed to follow him. Inside, Ethan discovered an old journal on a dusty table, its pages filled with cryptic symbols, and a message. "Seek the chamber beneath the oldest oak. The portal to their world lies within." Determined, Ethan ventured deep into the forest, the towering oak tree standing sentinel at the edge. He dug at its base, uncovering a hidden trapdoor. Glowing runes along the edges of the door pulsed with an eerie light, casting strange shadows in the surrounding darkness. Ethan descended into the chamber below, the path lit by glowing runes. In the center of the chamber stood an ancient mirror, its surface inscribed with strange symbols. As Ethan reached out to touch it, the ground trembled, and ghostly figures rose from the shadows, their eyes filled with sorrow. A spectral figure, the guardian of the mirror, appeared before him. It spoke in a voice that echoed through the chamber. "Only the pure of heart can release us from this curse." Ethan, unflinching, solved the riddle, and with a burst of light, the ghostly figures were freed from their eternal torment. As dawn broke over StorryTown, the first rays of light pierced through the mist, dispelling the darkness. Ethan stood at the edge of the town, looking out over the now peaceful streets. The curse had been lifted and the town was finally at rest.